What's going on, everybody? Josh Engleman here for Stokastic.com, back again with the NBA DFS contenders on DraftKings for Monday, January 27th. Now be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you know when everything goes live. Follow me on Twitter, @Josh Engleman, and get ready for a week of contenders. It's Monday, everybody. We're here. We've got RJ Barrett on the outside looking in. Who will be my favorites? My top 5 plays for today? Time to find out. First one up at number 5, I've got Jordan Poole. Minutes have been up a little bit lately. I gave him 32 here, taking on the Dallas Mavericks, who are missing like 5 rotation pieces. Point guard only, 6,900, 22 points, 5 assists, 3 boards, stock and a half. I like the minutes that he's been getting lately. He's having a really nice offensive season. For as bad as the Wizards are, he's one of the few bright spots, at least offensively. And while he's pulling a little bit of ownership, probably not as much as I think he should be getting. And I like this spot because we're going to have a lot of Dallas. We're going to want some pieces on the opposite side. Next up at number 4, I'm going Jalen McDaniels. This dude has been playing massive minutes as of late. He was stuck right around 30 for like years. And now it's been steady 34, 35, 36 every night. I went 35 here. Small forward only, 5,300. Projected for 14 points, 6 boards, 2 assists, 2 stocks. The defensive stats are always massive for McDaniels, but the shot's starting to fall a little bit more now, and he's just involved a little bit more, especially with Dante DiVincenzo still out. They kind of just need him to soak up those minutes at the 3, and he's doing a hell of a job. This one won't need much of an explanation. Nikola Jokic in at number 3, 34 minutes here against the Bulls. Massive total in this game. He's 12K, center only, 28 points, 12 boards, 9 assists, 2 stocks. I mean, he's hanging a triple-double every night. He'll be able to do whatever he wants from a rebounding perspective. The Bulls' defense is one of the worst in the leagues. In the league. He's going to dime people up like crazy. If the shots are falling for Denver, I would not be surprised for a massive assist day. They might not need the scoring, but a 25, 20, and 15 day out of Nikola Jokic seems like it'll work perfectly for what we want. He is the premier pay-up option of today's slate. But you can also get a little cost-effective by grabbing Jaylen Brunson in here at number 2. I went 36 minutes, taking on the Grizzlies. Massive pace-up spot for the Knicks. Grizzlies are the fastest team in the league. That will be a benefit to New York. 8,800 for Brunson, 28 points, almost 8 assists, 3.5 boards, and a steal. Potentially no Josh Hart, which could increase Brunson's minutes. I just love this matchup. Grizzlies defense, really good. That part's scary. But the pace of this spot more than makes up for the defensive matchup. And I kind of like the idea of a little bit of a battle between Ja Morant and Jalen Brunson in New York. It's kind of a fun game. Brunson looks great. Very cost-effective, too, at 8,800. Now, we don't even know if this guy's going to be available today, but if he is, and he's starting Keaton Wallace season for Atlanta, he'll be our number 1 contender. Trae Young is already out. Jalen Johnson is already out. We've got a couple Q tags for the rest of their G League guys. DeAndre Hunter's questionable. Zachary Risachet is questionable. There's a lot up in the air for Atlanta. But when we saw Trae Young and Jalen Johnson out previously, we got a spot start out of Keaton Wallace. He played massive minutes, and he played like Trae Young. Now, we don't need him to play like Trae Young because he's 3,800. I went 11 points, 4 assists, 3 boards, and a stock and a half. If we get him starting, I only did this in 28 minutes. He could play well north of 30 in the right game script. He will be the most popular guy on today's slate if we know he's starting and we know it's happening early. The value is here. And playing someone like Keaton Wallace makes it very easy to get to Nikola Jokic. So, assuming he's up and playing, Keaton Wallace is your number 1 contender. Alrighty, folks, that will do it. Those are my NBA DFS contenders on DraftKings for Monday, January 27th. Top 10s on DK and FanDuel are already posted to my Twitter @Josh Engleman. Go check it out. Updates later tonight prior to the 5 p.m. deeper dive where I break down every single game on this slate. The fun one, 10 games, huge sprint to 8:30. You want all the information, you should watch all of our content. I'll talk to you tomorrow.